Oh wait, sorry. Below the chest.
That's it. You're going in the box.
I think my favorite thing though, in when I was a kid growing up learning it would be archery in junior high and learning how to shoot a gun. We actually had an entire course on it. We got to shoot BB guns at the bleachers. It was fun.
Yeah, down here, at least the parts where I lived, and there was no courses on it. It was just, hey, we're taking you out to go shoot.
Well, when you grow up in West Virginia and like there's only one high school and like 2 junior highs in the entire county, and you get like a week and a half off for Thanksgiving because the kids don't come because it's the start of deer hunting season, you have gun education safety in your PE class.
Oh yeah, I lived in Virginia for 4 years. 4 years, 5 years. I'm trying to do the math because when my dad was in the Navy. Then I lived in Connecticut. 10 years? To both? I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah, I was in.
Hello.
I was in the Boy Scouts, so I learned all that you need to know about gun and knife safety. Much to probably the annoyance of many people around me. Because I still will not relinquish a knife unless you have said thank you.
I'm actually a fairly good shot with archery.
I've learned a bit of archery. I think one of my favorite things I was doing was learn Taekwondo with my dad. You good over there?
What?
We just heard like a poof, and then just
Yeah,
silence.
We are
see
missing
down the
our
wrong way. You
tanks.
know how it is.
Yes.
Oh, question for Cal.
Yes.
What is the good warlock spec?
The only warlock spec that I like is Affliction, but I am a very special case.
What's
Yeah.
a good warlock spec for someone that doesn't know anything about warlocking?
Demonology is
Demonology.
pretty. Yeah, demonology is pretty simple rotation. You just
That's
It's fun.
yeah, you just keep getting procs and throwing imps. It's pretty cool.
Dester's pretty simple too, because
It is. That's true.
for the most part it's immolate, incinerate, chaos bolt.
And do all of the forms get all of the demons, like the incubus?
Yes.
The only one
Yes.
that you don't get is the Felguard. You get the Felguard only on Demonology, and basically have to use the Felguard if you're running demo.
Okay.
Because it's just better than everything.
I decided I would try warlock and see if I can stand it.
I miss playing my warlock. I made the mistake of making them a gnome, though.
Hey, Battlenet. Sure would be sweet if you worked.
But I find that spinning plates with Affliction really helps my OCD.
Spinning plates.
Keeping all the dots going at the right time, doing the refresh so you do the pandemic and all that good stuff.
Ah, okay. I haven't heard it called spinning plates. I like that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna go demonology. I hate keeping track of dots. Damn it!
I saw shiny. I saw shiny.
New plan.
It's not worth it.
Champions, take
But it
care
was
of
worth it.
her While we check on our
Greg, do you want me to go
cartels.
tank so you can DPS tonight? At least for now.
Did Blade say something about not coming tonight?
He's gonna be late.
Actually, if we're doing... No, I've already brought Silex here. I was gonna say I can hop on to my, Demon Hunter and tank it. I'm a Demon Hunter, Death Knight.
And
I haven't tanked. I haven't tanked in a while. I'll stay on tanking, I guess.
Alright.
I'm gonna heal tonight. Everybody get your health stone. Use it wisely. There's a cooldown.
I like the Hellstones. I use them all the time.
I miss when we would get buffed when other people used them. Because then I'd be really harping on people, be like, I didn't see anybody using any health stones that last pull.
That was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like right after they changed the trees.
I think I have to restart. Battle.net and World of Warcraft aren't doing anything right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Did you update your Windows?
I think it updated overnight because
Because I know I had one this morning with the, you need to restart your computer.
yeah. Let's give it a shot.
And my Battle.net had an actual update before I logged in earlier this afternoon.
You know what's funny, Cal? If I didn't like the Warlock, I wouldn't use the Hellstones then. There was a Warlock that really peeved me off.
Well, do you know what rogues and noobs have in common?
What's that?
They both pick locks.
They're not.
I want my shinies.
Oh shit, there's shinies over there.
This looks better.
I've been playing so much RimWorld, I saw this blood on the ground and I right-clicked on it to have somebody clean it up.
Have you made any bowlers made out of questionable leathers yet?
No, I have been. I have turned to organ harvesting to fund my adventures because getting into politics is hard.
What are you talking about? You are just asking people who attack you to voluntarily surrender things of their body in recompense for attacking you.
Yeah, especially when I send my guys over there since we just got flak jackets and LMGs.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's not morally defensible at all.
What? It's not? Why not?
Oh god. So, one of my cats, the one that was outside from it, has started not wanting to eat without having it on an elevated surface,
Ugh.
which made me realize, oh my god, he gets a mood debuff if he eats without a table.
It make me realize it's time to take the cat back to the Humane Society.
It didn't come from the Humane Society, it came from our backyard. It doesn't need to be that elevated, he's just nervous.
Yeah, my first foray into organ harvesting didn't go as planned because, I just...
You don't say.
Well, so, like, you
Okay,
basically you set up like a Boolean statement, more or less, for like what you want the little colonists to do, And so I was like
Oh,
making.
you're talking
a list.
about RimWorld, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, I want to. We're gonna harvest this kidney and then his other kidney, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna take out his tongue so he doesn't complain about it, and then we're gonna do this, and then I accidentally had heart at the top.
Please, Cal.
I'm traumatized.
You can't do 2 kidneys.
Yeah, I
For
thought he was talking about real life for a second there.
I was about to say,
some-
Cal,
Shit, we're reading with Dexter.
in my experience of what I'm going into, I had to pay attention to some signs, man, and you're not displaying. Its signs ain't looking good, man. Hey, can we have a lock closet, please, Mr. Dexter?
So, but anyways, when I was harvesting all this person's organs, I accidentally had the heart first, and they died, and it was like the game just won't let you harvest dead organs apparently.
You accidentally harvest the heart first?
It's actually a very easy thing to accidentally do. I can confirm.
I'm here.
I'll take a screenshot the next time I'm in there.
Ah, whoops! I meant to take out your appendix, but I just took your heart. My bad. Common mistake.
It's only
I think
because
if
I
you
have the
take-
royalty DLC.
I think if you take both of their kidneys, I think it does kill them still. For some reason. Like instantly, I mean.
I was say you will still die from it, but not instantaneously.
1 kidney, fine. 2 kidneys is right out.
5,
All had a redundant organ.
2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Kill the ads.
My taunt failed? Evaded?
Forget this, I'm out.
You weren't intimidating enough.
6 and stones may break your bones, but words will never.
Forget this, I'm out.
Kill the ads.
Forget this, I'm out.
Nice work. Huh, well, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons.
So should we just be able to go down the center?
My crew
No, we just talked to-
moving in. Thanks for the extra
Listen to the gal.
time.
The Galagio.
Great. And the
Bellagio.
Bellagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast
Ran, you're
the
in,
doors off that casino.
We're going to
Win
the.
this.
I clicked the bottom one, but I think that's gonna overshoot the.
I think Tower of Spades puts us between the two bosses.
That's not necessarily bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just.
Watch
I think we
yourself.
just walk back down.
No. I don't know.
Isn't there supposed to be a door here?
Yeah, this door is
Tower of Spades
closed.
drops you off at the changing table, where the guy walks around in the circle. The
What
hot
happens
tub
if-
party?
What happens if we take the second? I'm actually gonna do that. One sec.
Can we go back?
I think we
where's
need to
my-
go up the stairs to the midway point and take the tilt.
Are we going to Muggsy?
There's a teleporter halfway up.
Yeah,
I'll take us back.
over at the midway boss guy.
Okay. Yeah. Right now we're on our way to Muggsy, but
Okay,
We wanna do-
it's the Tower of Hearts or whatever. I think.
Spades.
There you go. Yeah, because Spades is Gallywix is in the heart. I think.
Yo, that would make sense. He's part of the operation.
I never gave it too much thought.
He's the king of hearts, baby.
Is the
Or maybe
does
not.
the teleporter work backwards?
Do
Hang
we
on.
need to use
next
our
time you take-
rewards card and then come back with one of the others?
I just did the rewards card. Let me test it out.
Okay.
If we go to the High Roller Suite,
The High Roller
like
Suite
the
is the one
one under
right before One Armed Bandit.
yeah, let's do that one.
So use our Bellagio card.
Yeah, or if we can just get Cal there.
Someone kill me.
I have a bucket on my head. Okay.
Gwen,
What?
do you want to talk about that?
No, the horse is fine.
I just see a horse start elevating upwards.
Yeah, that's what happens when I use any mount like that with the horse out.
I wonder if my Demon Hunter, the Death Knight horse can do that.
It should. Same neck. You evidently have not seen me when I use my movement position for the
Go
balls.
on, place your bets. But I gotta say,
Yeah, I'm kind of more focused
your
on the other
odds
balls.
don't look so
More
good.
balls.
It is more of a circus act than the bear on the ball is what I'm.
Let the games begin.
If you look real closely, sometimes you'll see a feathery T-Rex on a ball. A feathery raptor.
I'll miss you. What's shaking, pal?
We got a
Time's
dealer,
a-wasting.
and he's wall hacking.
Oh,
Look at him wall hacking there.
What's the term? The house always wins?
Not if I get a golf club, it doesn't. Objectively the funniest.
And Adam and I get a summon. Once you're ready.
okay.
Once we have a warlock here, are you sure?
Yeah, we don't have the card. So,
What's your renown?
um,
It's the chick at the midway point on the stairs inside the hotel.
Yeah, you should check that out.
Isn't the cart like 3 or 4?
Maybe.
I think so.
I don't know because So we really can't
4.
see that one except when we talk to her.
No, you can't. If you open up your adventure guide and you're in the Liberation Undermine, there's a little circle like person that has the Colagio Loyalty Rewards Club. You can look at it there. It's level 4.
It's renowned 4.
At the royalty, or it's Bellagio loyalty rewards?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 6, so I can go get it.
You can check your renown under your reputation bar.
Oh, I've been doing it.
I was looking to see if she was there and I didn't. Yeah, I see it now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to will be! Nothing here, just
Which ones do you want?
Oh, fire and coin.
Something special.
We'll do lightning and bomb.
Something special. Phase 2. Something special. Stay away from lights.
Hey, Gallywix! Looks like the house don't always win.
Do you have any idea how much that thing costs?
Oh my god.
Sorry, green hide, Gaslow.
I guess
Oh,
we struck
friend got it.
tonight.
Nice.
Come on.
Go for it.
For reference, that is best in slot for when you can wield it.
I sealed it. I see that.
Grats, Ren.
Guess I'll have to try Ret.
Yes.
I think you might be able to use it in Holy.
And do what?
It just gives him strength, not intellect.
Oh, that's what. Wait,
gotta
you can
talk-
change the configuration.
Yeah, you can change it to spellcasting.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah, I just remember because I remember it's like druids and paladin, which has got to be the weirdest combo of classes to get an item.
So how? What?
If you use the mace as an item, like click it and use it, it turns into a caster item.
But I thought it was for only 15 seconds.
No, it's permanent.
Cool.
It's a 15-second cooldown to redo it. Correct.
Yeah, otherwise it would be the weirdest item ever created.
15 seconds, this strength weapon becomes a caster weapon. Why'd you make it like that? I don't know.
Are you hinting towards like some kind of secret class?
Oh my god, Shakadins are back, baby.
I'm so stunned. I know what Blade's pain is now.
Don't worry, I helped.
Funky. Grats, Ren.
Let's give it a go and see how it works. Thanks.
Stay put.
You saw nothing like.
Where are you?
Nobody passes without permission from the boys. And you don't have permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You
Oh,
got
by the way,
it.
Ren, if you need a shield, I can craft 658 shields now.
Okay. I have
No.
one, but
You know how to tank all this, right, Craig?
Sure.
Okay.
I've done it once before. Just it'll come back to me. I know
Do
you
you
gotta
want?
run the gold stuff out.
Yeah. Do you want? No. It's two groups. Do you want him on this side or the red side?
Start on the blue, I think, right?
No, he wants to know which side you want to tank him on.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll take the blue side, I guess.
If you stole my marker.
Oh, why did it?
Don't ask me why.
Did it do that when I?
Yep.
Okay.
Wrong button, sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? This joint is
Sure, we're killing the ads.
You've got a bomb. You've got a bomb.
Take the rocket to the wall.
Let's paint the town red.
Stab.
Everyone in it.
Watch your feet.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
And everyone move over.
My toys grind them to dust. Have at it.
Get to over here.
Shaker. Beware.
Knocking back.
Beware. Everyone move over. Fade to the middle. Fade to the middle. Hero. Get to the wall. We got jails.
Target you.
Or just get to wherever now.
Knocking down.
That'll work.
Oh, look, the gun dropped.
Hey, bed.
What's next,
Did I
Gallywix?
hit pass by mistake?
Oh, someone's getting cranky. You wanna
Whoever-
Somebody roll on it, give it to me, please. I've hit pass.
see you soon enough.
Alright, I did. I rolled a fucking 98 for that. Wait, that's the wrong thing.
Oh, that's a cool belt for like an outlaw rogue. And the gun, it's mine! Haha, come here.
Does anyone want the bell? I accidentally rolled the bell.
You ever watch a warlock getting strangled?
You were the only one who rolled the Silax. So,
I meant for like
being soft. I'm offering you a way out.
You don't make the offers. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
No sweat.
They're gonna stealth change the aggro range on this guy at some point. And
I'm standing there waiting to make sure everybody makes it fast. Like I'm gonna help anything, right?
I kind of
No,
hope that, like,
They'll just change the mechanics so that he pulls with the boss if you don't kill him.
I kind of hope they just leave him like that, and then, like, a couple expansions from now they reference him. That'd be great.
There was supposed to be a guard that was supposed to be defending Gallywix, and
Or like this little leaf right here wouldn't be down unless he dies.
You can still make the jump.
Maybe. Unless you're a gnome.
Gnomes have the hops. I think they'd be able to make the jump better.
Sorry, go ahead.
oh, okay. All right, stick with your group.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. Get away! But the voice isn't working.
Group up in the middle.
Blast ya. Put down the big bombs, boy.
Yeah, they're in the middle.
Oh! I got knocked in the hole.
You too?
Uh-oh.
Just taunt when you get up here.
Why are there 2 tanks and stuff?
Go in the middle.
I wasn't supposed to stop there, was I?
No, let's just wipe it. Everyone in the middle? Do we have any lock rocks out? Or soul stones?
You don't need it.
Got
We got jumper cables.
Oh, that's right.
Craig?
So don't use your jumper cable. Oh, never mind. I was just
only
gonna
need
have
one person to use it.
Yeah, one healer use it.
one person with a res.
Okay, but how about next time we listen to instructions and stop sassing about it?
Alright, take 2.
So we're gonna stick around until the timer is on the big. I can't remember what it's called already. Big bomb, big whatever it's called. I'll call it out once we start. Otherwise, stay in your quadrant. It's even. Yeah, I'm just too close.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shouts.
Okay, get in the middle. The big bad bunch of bombs. That's what we're looking for. Stay in your quadrant. Gather in the center, right here. Stay put. Stack up. I don't know how it determines where those drop. Doesn't feel like we're baiting them effectively, even though I know they are. Kill these guys. Bust your bombs into the center. Oh wait, no, don't. I didn't get one. Okay.
There's one out near the very edge.
Oh yeah, you got it. Okay, don't be in front of him. We'll tank him toward the center. Hero? I guess I got him. Hey, run out, Greg. Run away with him. We want that suppression to happen far away from us. Okay, everyone move to him after this. There you go. I got him. I'm facing him to the outside. Okay. Don't follow me. Bring him back to triangle.
Beware.
Okay, we can keep him here. He's not doing a suppression. Just keep fighting him. Man, he's so easy.
Could have been any of us. I don't believe that. None of you are what Gallywix was. So, what now? We rebuild this place. We start cleaning up the mess he made. And eventually, we make the world recognize and respect us.
All right, I can get behind that. Good plan.
We've got your back if you've got ours. Always. What needs fixing? What now? Get out there and get to it.
I think I'm gonna roll on that.
Did you roll in the bomb suit, Ith?
Yeah.
I'll pass it to you. You're man of pink.
Okay. It's nice having defense once in a while.
Meet you outside.
Okay. Rin and Atto, if you need your cards. Actually, everyone should go to the Incontinental.
Bilgewater is on.
Get your new renown stuff. We're at 6%. Nice.
I got just what you need. Check in real soon. Best deals in sight.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That's it.
I'm gonna give it a spin.
Take a look.
Alright, everybody zone out. We'll switch to heroic and start clearing trash to the next boss. Okay, you're a contender.
Sprocket monger.
So what's the best route to get there from here, do you suppose? Actually, hold on. I don't see a hell of a lot of trash on this side of town.
Maybe they were tied to the trash man. Yeah, we're clear up until we get to the ramp that goes down here.
How do you get the damn car back on your bars?
You have to leave, I think, because it's the same deal with all my alts. Once I'm in here, I don't have access to the spell. It's not in my spell book. It's not considered a mount.
Yeah. I suppose they haven't fixed that yet.
I bet there's so many people that just don't care that they'll just mount up in here. That's... I don't know.
It's, yeah, the next ramp we want to go down, isn't it?
If we
I guess
just
it
cross,
doesn't matter.
if we just cross right here, just look both ways, get your crossing buddy.
You guys almost saw a druid pancake.
That probably wouldn't be very good. It's pretty woody.
I wonder if there's a cool looking effect that, from this trinket that's totally lost on druids. Do I actually
You're on
get a
fire.
big old suit?
Could, you have the Orb of the Sindori?
Is that a
Toy, yes.
toy? Probably not.
You can use it. You can actually see
I
yourself.
do.
Or you can see A form while in bear form.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pet that dog. Come here, dog.
I don't think that's the dog that we want to have. You know what? Go pet the dog.
Oxycolli.
No, so let's try to keep this slime interrupted. Oh my gosh, I got bombs for shoulder pads. That's awesome.
Bomb shoulder pads mean something now differently than it did in the 80s.
Combine it with the thorium pacemaker, and you'll be absolutely explosive.
He's a fire in his fireball.
What assholes on hats?
Told my friend about his boss, and the only thing he said is, "I hope you guys like to dance."
Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting one. There's a reason there's a whole layout section on the cheat sheets.
Eureka! Gallywix is gonna flip when he sees this! Unless he doesn't. Maybe we ought to do some market testing first.
We have, what, 12 people, and we have to have 8 people assigned to step on stuff?
What time did Blade say he was going to be on? I'm just wondering if we should... I'm just wondering if we should take an early break and maybe he'll be on by the time we're finished.
I think he just said he was going to be late.
Alright, well, let's do a couple polls then, I guess, before break. At least see it, right?
Yeah, so the changes in Heroic. A set of 4 landmines will spawn in the safe areas of the arena. Players must step on foot blasters, which I'm assuming are the bombs, in a staggered fashion. Mines increase damage taken from mines for 2 seconds. Triggering a mine causes you to take extra damage if you step on another in the same phase.
So is that like they're on the 4 belts here?
Yeah, so like the first go around, this area is bad, this area is bad. So we'll have a mine here, 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 and there. There are assign a list of 8 players who will soak in order. There are 2 groups of 4 landmines throughout each phase. Ensure the debuff falls before you trigger on the next mine. So in those 4 spots, this is flashbacks to that achievement from Mechagon.
Oh no, counting.
Yeah. We don't have enough markers.
We got 8 markers.
Oh, snap. Okay. So the first, what we're going to call phase, is going to have... Now, I haven't seen it, so we're going to get a group on skull, X, square, and triangle. And then we'll get another set on those same 4 markers. And then when the phase changes to where that side is energized and these 2 areas are clear, we'll get the same thing. Diamond, star, circle, moon. We'll get that twice.
That's neutrino coming in.
Right.
Oh, boys.
And then supposedly... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. I'm totally wrong. So 1 cycle is 3 shifts of the electrified ground. So we'll get skull, X, moon, triangle. And then the floor will shift to where these 2 sides are clear. And there will be a bomb on each of these 4 markers. And then it'll shift again to where this side is clear and that side is clear. No bombs. And then he's going to do his weird phase thing where you try not to get knocked off the sides. And then we start cycle 2, which is going to be that side clear, this side clear. And there'll be a bomb on square, triangle, circle, moon. And then this side will get energized, and we'll move to this side, and then these 4 markers in a line will get bombs. And then we'll do caddy corner, no bombs. Cycle 3. Oh, Jesus.
What do we do with the bombs again?
You just step on them. But you got to do it in an order, apparently, and leave like 2 seconds in between popping them.
So somebody call out a marker that they're going to step on, then one Mississippi, and the next person call out?
Yeah.
Would it not be a good idea to say to divide us in 2 groups again? So two of 4 each. So the first group does the bombs on the first plot area, and then the second group does the bombs on the second area, and so on. Because otherwise,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how this is going to work out. If we
healers, that's going to be 2 million fire damage when somebody pops a bomb to a single player. So if somebody's going to pop, you need to have them healed up.
Let's do some play in here. So, assuming so if we do all of group 1 taking care of bombs, and then all of group 2 taking care of the second set, that would leave all the healers and the tanks to worry about their own problems. As much as I would love to volunteer the tanks to do it, we will be most likely running away from the boss at various times to clear the pyro party or whatever it's called.
Do we have to pop the 4th bomb, or does it explode on its own?
Oh, I don't know what happens if you don't do it.
They'll detonate on contact with other inventions or wire transfer.
Yeah, I think it just explodes itself if you don't. I guess it could come at a bad time, maybe.
Oh, if you don't pop them when he electrifies the room, they'll explode.
Yeah,
so
there's only one.
Yeah, so it'll explode as we switch locations anyway. I'd like to try to do the mechanics properly, just for the sake of everyone getting a piece of the pie. Learning how to do it a little bit.
So are we going to assign markers per people?
Oh my gosh, is it that simple? And then it just comes down to trying to count. So if we do 1, 2, 3, wait.
We can kind of do like what we did the last tier. So from top to bottom, pop.
Column, square, and then.
What's left? Diamonds? Circle. Star. Moon.
Yeah, so assuming we're down at the other end, I'll pop first, then Silex, then stars, then Edo.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I would love for that to work flawlessly, just like we said.
Yeah.
Okay. What other inventions could pop it?
There's like traps and stuff that fires, and probably the screw ups.
I thought the quote unquote inventions were the fire turrets, the rockets, and the magnets that pop up in the middle. I thought those were considered his inventions.
What about the shadow turret thing?
Well, that's just an upgraded version of the fire turret.
And then there's the screw-up things.
Yeah, I didn't think the screw-up things were considered his inventions.
It doesn't explicitly say it in the dungeon journal, but I'm willing to bet it does.
Maybe it's just upgraded blood tech. Ugh. Activate inventions. Lock and stock halts the conveyors and electrifies them, inflicting damage. Goblin inventions: Blazing Beam, Rocket Barrage, and Mega Magnetize. And powered inventions: Jumbo Void Beam and Void Barrage. So those are the upgraded versions. You know what? Let's just see how insane it is.
There is a weak aura there too. It might help with
For
the
kill
mind,
order?
for the football. So it kind of warns you to wait, to not step on it yet. So I guess it's for the 2 seconds in between thing. Strategy mind, trigger mines one at a time with 2 seconds between to avoid a wipe. I don't know. It's worth it. I don't know. I just saw it.
Let's try it like this, then we'll see.
Yeah, this one's just looks like a countdown bar. Okay, all right, yeah, let's just do it.
So who's doing? In which order are we going here?
Top to bottom according to your raid frame.
Or left to right according to
Oh,
the
I
raid
have a
frame.
thing over my head. Never mind. I just
Yeah. So you're gonna be responsible for this specific mine right here. And there's probably going to be complaints about where the boss is compared to where your bomb is assigned. I don't know. We'll see.
Just plop them on Moon and I'll be fine.
When it's kitty corner, it's still going to be top to bottom. So, like, if we have to, it's going to be me, Silax, Cal, and then Dev, right? Or Ved,
yeah,
Ars, and Hatto.
We should probably get there first before we.
Well, no, it's going to be you, Silax, and Gwen, if they're catty corner. Yeah. Then the other way would be Stars, Addo, Ved, Ved, Cal.
We should just get to the first intermission before we worry about cycle 2 and 3.
Hang on, for my own sanity, I'm switching and Cal because otherwise I'm gonna do this the entire night. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's just pull and see what happens.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got research to develop.
First group, get near your markers.
Taking out your bones. I got a hypothesis.
So first Grack. No Silax. No Stars.
Let's try a little experiment. Stay away from light.
Well, we're okay so far. Okay, move to the other side. First one is gonna be Ved on Diamond.
Oh, I screw up. Shit.
Oh, check out the big bag. Shaking out your bones.
Okay, here they come. So Ved, wait. Back up. There you go. Wait. Now Cal on circle. Wait, and Gwen now.
Oh!
My damn.
Okay. Did Gwen contribute to that?
No, I think I gotta use something there.
Alright. Get around about your markers.
Didn't see that coming.
Run out. Keep moving.
So here's the problem. We can't have people die.
You're safe now.
Okay, so here's the intermission here. Ah!
What the heck?
Not a fan of that.
Did I just hear DVM say your screw up?
Well, my one concern was, did Blade take damage from the bomb and from the pyro pack that's on him at the same time? Or
Yeah,
was
I just
that
gotta
too
use something.
much?
I heard somebody saying that's a thing.
Yeah,
Just when you move out for Pyro Pack, you gotta use something, and Demon Hunter doesn't have a whole lot for that.
right.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
So I just gotta
Wait,
say
good.
like meta and Feldev for it.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from lights.
I call
Yeah, it's doing.
this the
Pyro Party Pack does 10 million damage through defenses.
Jesus.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Best test badge yet.
Yeah, I'm using my jumper cables. Nobody else. Oh,
Okay.
looks like Eve did already. So, Eve, you as everyone.
Yep.
I feel like the mines weren't really that big of a deal.
No,
Other than
the
timing them.
only issue is when somebody went down, so we should probably assign backups if that happens.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any lasting dot. So, anybody could be a backup.
There is a dot. There is a dot.
Yeah, but it's not that long, right?
It's 2 minutes. So once you soak one bomb, you can't soak another for 2 minutes.
That's why the third shift in each cycle doesn't have a set of bombs. It gives time for the first group to drop their debuff so they can get ready for the second group, for the second cycle.
So when you step on the bombs, you get a single 1.2 million damage, and if you step on a second one, it's 120 million damage.
Do that just to see my health.
Oh, when you highlight the damn tooltip, it doesn't have the 2 minute on it. Alright.
I mean, we have tons of backup. I mean, we have 5 people who aren't in the rotation.
Unstable shrapnel. Touching the foot blaster causes fragments to embed themselves in the target, inflicting 1.2 million fire damage, and increasing damage taken from unstable shrapnel by 1,000% for 2 minutes.
Other than the fact that was a bit of a shit show, how was the healing?
It honestly wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't. And I
We
wasn't
were
even
able to
this
get
bleeding.
people.
I was just healing.
Yeah, we were able to get
Okay.
people healed back up between the explosions.
Yeah, it seemed fine.
Okay.
I just hope we
Didn't go
We
downhill
can
until
consistently do
Blade
that.
got one-shotted.
All right.
So, if we were to take another bomb, if it's doing 2 million damage roundabout, it'd be 20 million.
Well, you also don't want anybody to accidentally step on one. That
yeah,
would be
and
bad.
of course the yeah.
Mage buff, please.
Yeah, but with the group this small, we don't have a whole lot of options for when someone goes down. Oh my god, it's so hot down here. After this pull, I gotta do something.
Shut up.
What?
He's freezing,
Freezing.
apparently.
Yeah, I don't want me to
I
talk about
cranked
it.
up the heat because it was freezing.
2, 1.
I got
Watch
research to develop.
Okay, first is Grak. Wait. Now Silax. Wait. Now Stars. Wait. Now Addo. Okay. Now to the other side when we get a chance.
He'd love the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
Run out. Keep moving.
You're safe.
Sorry, Silax.
Oh, check out the big bang. Shaking out your bones. Let's try something.
Okay, first is Ved. Wait. Now like. Now Cal. Wait.
Let's try a little experiment. I call
Now Gwen.
the green noise. How hot does let's get before it gets?
Okay, we're free for now. We don't have any bombs.
Ooh, that's a new thing. Didn't see that coming.
Addo, you're gonna have to honk.
He's right there.
Whoa!
Oh god.
Yeah, that.
That went further than it does on normal.
I don't remember. Can we stop that early at all?
Watch your step.
All right, let's wipe it up.
Shaking out your bones.
And Rin will use the jumper cables.
Breaking limbs for science. I got a hypothesis to test out. Best test batch yet.
They did not appear this time.
Okay, ever?
I have mine.
Okay, yeah.
Is that a thing? They just don't always work?
It's a 20-second or 20-minute cooldown.
30-minute cooldown.
I didn't use mine, though.
Do you have the rep for it?
Yeah.
Did you...
So last wipe, they showed up as one of the buttons that I could push. This time, they did not.
Interesting.
Maybe it's if you die outside?
Maybe.
Oh, if you got blasted off, you might not have been able to.
No, I jumped off.
Suicide doesn't count.
I don't know. Maybe if you're dead... I don't know. If your body doesn't reset.
Mine didn't either, but would it share a cooldown with my Onk?
I hope not.
That is possible.
Mine didn't pop either, so I think
Maybe it's just random.
Mine did.
Now that I think
Maybe
about it,
it
I
is-
don't think I got prompted for it.
Me neither. Maybe it is you can only be. Oh, can't be.
I think it's just random.
And
Just
I also
randomly.
jumped off the side.
You have like a 20% chance or whatever.
Well, it's 20 after 9. Why don't we take our 5-minute break here?
Okay.
Okay, we do anything different or just more of the same? I don't think we need to change anything just yet, do you?
I mean, not getting knocked off seemed to be our primary problem that time.
Yeah, that knockback is stronger than it is in normal.
I think you have to position so that you get knocked into this direction. It knocks you away from where the boss is. So you got to get knocked into this wall if you don't have some sort of teleport type thing.
So the boss should be on the belt already, right? So we otherwise we get knocked into that electric stuff.
The red swirlies on the belt. How bad are they? Bad are they?
I try to stay out of them.
Is that void explosion? Yeah. Not. I mean, it did 4% of our overall damage. Looks like it's. I can't tell how many. Like I apparently got hit a lot, and it did 4 million to me, which is not a lot.
I don't think it's void explosion. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll try to catch the debuff if I happen to step in at this time. You ready, Eth?
Not that I know of, Cal.
Oh, my mic's turned off. Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
You've been talking this entire time.
No. Just responding to Greg there.
Oh, I was also muted this entire time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Go ahead and hero. Rack. Got it. Silex. Wait. Stars. And Edo. Taunt, please. Thank you.
Let's try a little experiment.
Alright, that time I had defensives up.
Okay. Oh, and you still died.
Yeah, because I was taking stacks the whole time.
Yeah. Alright, wipe it.
Didn't see that coming.
Also, I tried movement impairing removal and it didn't work. I had 8 stacks.
When he followed you, I didn't taunt right away, and it got out of range of the taunt, and I didn't realize that.
Best test badge yet.
Yeah, I don't have the jumper cable option either.
I had a soul stone, so.
I don't have it now.
I got it.
I used mine the last time.
I got it this time. I think it's if you jump off, you don't get it.
Could be.
Yeah, because I let myself die and I had it get killed. I mean,
Do you need like a sack on you, Blade? Will that help?
I think if that's the taunt, because that was 19 million damage. I don't think I can generally survive
no, that would kill me too.
Yeah,
I was hoping Freedom would remove the debuff, but I tried I mean, I guess we could try it, just make sure. I tried my Demon Hunter thing and it didn't work.
When I shapeshift, it removes it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Deb, be ready to freedom me. I'll yell. Do you have freedom? Or is that not in?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I can. Oh no, I can.
Because the thing that makes tanks take more damage is also a slow, so it might be removable.
Yeah, that should.
Life Cocoon absorbs 4 million damage.
And if you want to coordinate where you're running, just so everyone can stay away, if you run to Skull, then that gives Grak more than enough time to run away after he pops his bomb.
Yeah, I try to head towards the middle after I pop mine anyways.
Yeah. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to work every time. But we'll see.
Five, 4, 3.
I got research to develop.
Here come bombs. First is Grak. Wait. Now Silax.
You're try freedom me now.
Now Stars.
No, didn't
and
work.
Addo.
Still got 5 stacks.
Hmm.
Did Bob get rid of it?
Nope.
Okay, moving to the other side.
Didn't see that coming.
Right, it has a lot of stacks.
Wait.
Huh?
Okay, you threw me off when you said that. Did you taunt there? What happened?
Yeah, because you had party pack.
The party pack didn't follow me. I never had it cast on me.
I taunted while it was on cast. So maybe it doesn't do the...
Yeah. It did say you're a screw up. Thanks. If you stand in it, apparently. Alright, we got a soul stone.
I got shot into it, and all I heard was you are, or something about your screw up.
If you get hit by the screws, it says you're a screw up.
Thanks, DBM. I needed to hear that.
Yeah, that threw me off so bad because I taunted. I'm like, where's the fire? Why is it back on the boss? But I had, what, 9 stacks?
Yeah, I'm not sure how you got so many stacks.
I don't know. Alright, let's get right back to it.
It's a pity that freedom didn't work.
No, the rest of the guy.
5, 4,
Starting to think I'm crazy.
2, 1.
I got research to develop. Shaking out your bones. I gotta hide.
Alright, first is Grak. And Silax. And Stars. And Addo.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Getting away.
It love the kill rate 20%.
It doesn't draw out the stacks, but I get full movement speed.
You're safe, Lord.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Hmm.
Try something.
That was through Barkskin. Okay, first is Ved. Okay, and now Cal. And last is Dev.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. How hot does blood get before it gets?
And we've got a bit of a reprieve here. I'm moving him into the center so we can coordinate where we're getting knocked away.
Didn't see that coming. Hold it right there.
Hey, fun fact, if you're in the screws, you don't get knocked away.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, that lightning does so much damage.
Kill rate 20%. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
I don't think we can do what we're talking about. So I still got my shrapnel debuff.
Oh, check out the big
I don't.
Well, you're the second round, right?
test badge yet.
Oh,
I might
no,
not
wait,
do.
you're right.
First ones.
Yeah.
No, the first
Yeah,
ones
still
have. Those first ones were fine.
Yeah, but we can't. The pattern is going to be different going into the second round.
Oh yeah.
The suggested thing was use the marker.
Yeah,
Like we can't. Like we have to memorize the pattern. We can't use world markers.
yeah.
Well, it would
We
be
can have the world markers down, but players assigned as certain markers is going to be a bad time.
Well, I mean, for the second set, it really would be just Skull transfers themselves over to the square, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I stepped on the second one that was up there because nobody else was there to step on it.
But then you have the issue that's going to get confusing of Stars and Addo having markers that are being popped.
I mean, everybody's just gonna have to memorize 3 separate phases. Which marker they do in each phase.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm trying to think of is what if is there a way that the tank that hasn't been getting stacks can take the pyro buff
Yeah, I mean the thing doesn't do much damage unless you take two stacks. Like it's 1 million damage.
Yeah, so what I'm wondering is, so like in that case, if I've got like 9 stacks like it showed, when the pyro pack comes out, you taunt, and then you run away.
Maybe that's the idea.
Yeah,
So
because
you got to taunt during the cast.
yeah, even if he's wailing on you during the time that it takes the pyro pack to explode, you're only going to have what, 2, maybe 3 stacks.
Okay, so like I go in, I hit him, he gives me 5 or 6 stacks. As he's doing the cast, you taunt, right?
Yeah, and
then
I
you
could
run away.
And I
then
can
you
be
come
on
back.
the other side when I taunt. Yeah.
Well.
Away
yeah.
from people, because
I guess he'll
we still
move.
got to get away from people.
But then you would taunt back, so I don't get like 100 million stacks.
Yeah.
And then I would taunt on the next cast. Okay, I think that's the way it's supposed to go.
Okay, as long as we don't get like diminishing returns on this.
Well, you would run out for party pack and then come back and like 5 seconds later taunt.
Is having the markers on people's heads going to be too confusing?
I don't need it anymore, I think. Let's just...
But you may not be popping this one in particular.
I know, but I'm going to be the second group in the cross one, and I'm going to be on circle then. Right? No. If I'm the first one, I should be on square.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that maybe that's how we do it.
Whatever that is then.
Wait, so
theoretically, I'm the first one, and I should be doing either skull or square.
According to this diagram, oops.
let's just roll with it.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. Okay, so I have the party pack.
Alright, now when you explode, I think you come in and taunt him again.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from lights.
I call this the green noise. What is that, Wyatt?
Oh, you got it back.
Well, sorry.
Yeah.
See that coming.
How long are yours gonna last?
Oh, well.
I'm stunned and can't move. Sorry, everybody.
Watch your step.
Ah, that's
Alright, yeah, you can taunt this one and you'll be fine.
Yeah, mine are gonna drop.
Oh well.
Pop that one a little too quick.
Yeah, too many clearings at once.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this.
Can we try to call those out?
Yeah, I can't call this out. There's too much going on with the tank stuff.
I'll call the bombs.
All right. I don't have jumper cables. Oh, I do now. Yay.
I'll use mine here.
Yeah,
I think we got it. It's just I don't know how I pulled aggro. I wasn't.
You got to remember, you do so much more thread than I do.
Yeah, I do have.
Most
I have
of
like
the
10
time.
item levels on you. Is the reason.
Yeah. Where is tiny threats? Don't I have tiny threats on here? Oh, it is there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing
So we're still gonna go down the order of the groups.
Yeah.
In fact, can we get a screenshot so we can maybe keep this order as we go?
I wrote it down too.
Okay.
Oh, the colors. Sorry, I didn't write down names.
My only way to think of it is that we're doing it as if you're reading. It's left, down, right, down. Right? That makes sense, right?
Yeah, but I mean, reading you do left to right, so you go.
Yeah, but you do left, and then you do down the left page, and right, and then down the right page.
Okay, that's better.
You understand what... It's like this is the
Blizzard,
spine
not
of the
Konami.
book.
I want my ultimate weapons for Contra.
Okay.
Do we have a repair bot?
I'm gonna have a hard out when I get a headache from trying to think of this fight.
Thank you.
Oh, can you drop lock rocks?
Oh, I'm out.
Then I guess you should put the bumpers down on this bowling alley.
I wish.
Indeed.
Yeah, where's the baby button?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop. Kicking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
And stars. And last.
Let's try a little experiment.
Funny.
I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
Wired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming. Here's to a stab. Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Taking out your bones.
So now you turn back, right?
Try something.
Okay.
I may have been a screw up.
Bed.
Ah.
Like.
Bad bags.
Run. Keep moving.
Cal.
Into my success.
You're safe
Oh no.
Dev.
Let's try a little
I was looking away.
I call this the green noise. Break it, man. How long does let's get before it gets up?
Okay, keep in mind we're gonna get knocked back.
Didn't see that coming.
Here comes the knockback.
Shit.
Oh, if you're a screw up in the lightning, it's terrible.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I
rough.
tried that trick too, and it did not work out well.
It's like 5 million damage a tick to me.
I was like, maybe that's how you keep from falling off. No.
Watch your step.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Alright, let's
The
just...
being on the center conveyor belt keeps it from falling off. That's how I've done it before. I didn't that time.
I got a
Jump.
hypothesis. Breaking limbs for science. Best test batch yet.
Break in limbs for science. This guy would be perfect for your organ farm.
No, we don't do it for science. We do it for profit. And political gain.
He would be invested. I did not.
And I
get
prefer my morally ambiguous risk of running a drug farm.
There's a
Sarah.
Jeeves back here in the back, guys, to repair.
You can also mount up just outside if we really need to. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute to unlearn how we've been taunting this whole time.
changed it that much?
Well, now it's bad if you taunt.
Ooh.
You're volunteering to take a bunch of damage.
Honestly, watched a bot on this, and they didn't mention the taunting pattern, but
They didn't. Our health bar is hitting 0 many times. Tells me we might be onto something here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your step.
research to develop. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Silex. Stars. Shadow.
Running, got him.
Stay away from light.
I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
Run out. Keep moving.
Taunt and run.
Oh, check out the big bang. Shaking out your bones.
Taunt when you get back.
Let's try something special.
Bed.
Bad bad.
Like.
How's into my success?
Cal. Granted.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. How positive let's get before you get them.
yeah, I didn't taunt. Good. Do it again.
It's immune.
Oh, yet. Well, he'll reset.
Yeah. Oh, I got the screw up on me. That's weird. Beta boom. Just focus on staying alive. We don't need to worry about damaging him right this second. Okay, this grouping is going to be the right side.
I'll take first.
Take second.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Next.
Here's to a snack.
Next. Stars. Shadow.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from light.
I call this
Got him.
the green noise.
Moving to the left side.
Bed, you're first.
Bad bad.
Run out. Keep moving.
How's into my success? Let's try a little experiment. Shaking out your bones. Let's try something special.
Bed. Light.
Whoa. What did you pop your
Yeah.
early like? Yeah.
Dev.
Just wipe it.
Stay away from light.
I got a B-res out. Just wipe it. Yeah, we gotta watch those bombs, guys. One went off too early.
I can confirm it wasn't.
You're breaking up, Dev. We got a third of that.
Sorry, can confirm it wasn't me because I didn't get the debuff.
Those bombs are in the same spot every time, or do they vary a little?
They vary a little.
That's what I thought. He seemed like he threw 2 right under him.
He gets a circle around him that is the same circle as where a bomb drops. I don't know what it's supposed to mark, but I'm fairly certain, like, as the bombs are coming out, he gets a similar mark underneath him.
He does, because when we do on the left side and I was fairly close to the boss, and first I thought that's the circle, but then it said bombs, and then the bomb came down. So I don't know what it was either.
He's down to 27% after all that?
Yeah, we were making good progress.
I mean, phase 3 is going to be a shit show, so we want him basically dead before he gets to phase 3.
Well, phase 3 is staggered out a little bit, and then once that's over, it's done. He just kills us.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to, like, survive completely phase 3.
Yeah.
I know that's the first time we made it to phase 2, but I just want to point out, when I'm on Moon doing the bomb all the way at the back and you're all the way at square tanking, healers, if you could, like, pay attention to me.
Yes, you were very, very low.
I was very low, but I was very far, which I get, but if you, yeah.
Let's try to keep him somewhat in the center, and then we'll just book it to the outside.
Yeah, the guides mentioned that whoever does the Moon has to be sturdy.
It's not the shaman.
Yeah, they were
Come on,
saying...
show us your game face. I mean, who would it be? Let's put Dev there, and then Dev is just nowhere close to the boss.
Yeah, that's not melee.
Isn't Dev already doing Star, though?
I am already doing the last one.
Yeah.
I've got Life Cocoon. I'll try to remember to hit it on you before you take the hit for that one.
Okay,
Just
because I
read
blew my cooldown between, like, the intermission-ish phase or whatever that was.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to.
So when we're running along the middle conveyor belt, that's just to stay alive and wait him out, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you can do damage to him, if you can get within range. There was when I first watched a video for this fight, way back when we started this place, there was a thought like, I don't know if melee could get blasted in the direction where he's going to go to, or if you could run up where you're not technically standing on a conveyor belt, but you're like splitting the difference right here. And they were talking melee can run up and do a bunch of damage on him during that phase. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but
I tried that. The floor is electrified under him while he's in that phase.
So
maybe they changed it. I don't know.
What the guide said is that you can run along this, like, line in between, but I tried that and I couldn't get it to work. Like, I was still getting pushed back. I'm wondering if that got changed since the guides were made.
Yeah, maybe. Because, I mean, in theory, you wouldn't get hit by the stuff that goes along the conveyor belt. Anyway.
So, I mean, on the first... He always goes to here, right? On the first transition?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
He seems to, so far.
Yeah, I guess not a lot of people can... I was thinking of, like, teleports and stuff. People could set up... Like, lock portal could be set up there.
I mean, if anything else, don't get caught in the lightning. It was, like I said, it was doing 5 million damage a tick to me. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Silex. Cyrus. Adam.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from lights.
I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
One of the problems with my thread is my thrash drops off of him during that little intermission there.
Didn't see that coming.
Run out. Keep moving. You're safe, North.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones. Let's try something special.
And the bombs, make sure you don't run over them.
Like. Cal. Dev.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. How hot that let's get before it gets
Yeah, I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, he's immune at this point.
for science.
Ankh and we'll get Silex out.
When the lightning's gone.
There.
Didn't see that coming.
Okay, we're gonna get the knockback here. Watch where you're getting blasted.
Oh, you can readjust while you're.
Alright, we had too many people die. Okay, let's wipe it. Get everyone up.
Shaking out your bones. Benchmark. I got a hypothesis to test.
Don't release.
Best test badge yet.
I have
I'll use
my cables.
I'll use my cables and get you up.
That's fine.
Into the boss platform.
I had a moment where I'm like, am I on the right side?
Turns out, if you die from jumping into the lightning pit thing, you get shot up and then you kind of fall back in.
I got to the boss in style. I got blasted up by a bomb and then I charged him through the lightning.
I was really tempted to jump for cables just to see what would happen.
Thunder bears and lightning, very, very frightening. I gotta take this hoodie off.
We have any feasts?
I have
The Metroid shirt is exposed. That's like a 5% increase on my end.
Which one?
Talking about food?
I was thinking Metroid, but sure.
Oh, I've got kind of a purple retro shirt that they featured on the Yeti during the last AGDQ.
Oh.
It's pretty slick. I got a Mega Man shirt, I got a Zelda shirt, and I got a Metroid shirt.
I'm currently wearing a Loki shirt.
Nice. Alright.
I got anime shirts. I got me some DC Marvel shirts.
Yeah, whatever shirts I got from work for random shit.
Yes, Rick snuggling a tiger.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to check out.
Sonics. Stars. Adam.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. If watches that wire, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming. Here's to a smash. Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones. Let's try something special.
Bad. Like. Cal.
You're safe now.
Dev.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green breaker inside. Let's get before it sizzles.
Alright. Get that up. She got chunked when I exploded.
You explode less chunkier.
No, I can't. Alright, get ready to position so you don't get completely killed. As long as we have bomb absorbers, we'll keep going. Okay, first set is on this right side.
I'm going first. Silex.
Someone needs to get my bomb.
Stars.
I tunned when I shouldn't have.
And Eve, if you can get the other one.
I got it.
Stay away from lights.
I call this the green noise.
Let's just wipe it. We got like that on
tunned.
the other side too.
Okay.
How about this? Let's get before it sizzles.
And I think consistently getting that beta blast is
Best test batch yet.
key. I mean, it knocked me the entire length of the conveyor belt.
Cables.
I was able to just barely save myself from getting knocked off.
I've been keeping my back to the door where we come in.
Yeah, that's probably best.
mean,
It's centered on him, so we know where the direction's coming from.
If you face the door we come in and are on the belt, you'll get knocked forward a lot, but you'll only get knocked a little bit into the lightning, so you can scoot back onto the belt real quick.
Yeah, I wonder if going the other way is the better idea. I mean, all the guides were saying to get knocked back to the entrance, but
I mean, that's what you and I did, right?
Well, no, we got knocked away from the entrance. That's what I was trying that time.
Oh. Yeah, because if he's here, I've been consistently getting blasted toward him. And it worked pretty well, honestly.
Sorry,
And then-
feast, get it in you.
Then I can get in there and do some damage. Granted, I charged through I charge through the lightning and pop a frenzied regen and pray that it doesn't kill me.
I have a bit of a question. It might be a bit dumb, but for the drills, would it be better to try to get them a bit tighter or loose? Because I've been trying to do it tightly. Okay.
I've been trying to do it tightly too. I'm worried about putting a drill where somebody needs to take a bomb.
That's what I've been worried about as well, but it seems like it's not lining up with them.
I don't know if if people were dead before, but I got targeted by it at one point.
It seems like it's targeted me several times. I think it's if even one person dies, it can start targeting the tanks.
Yeah. It happened during the phase when there weren't any bombs. Buff up.
More lock rocks, please, Cal.
This one's just gonna take some grinding. Get used to the movement.
We got him down to like, what, 25% once.
Yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I got
Walking
research
step.
to develop. Taking out your bones.
So the further you are from the tanks that have the fire on them, the less damage you'll take. We're trying to get into A corner.
Stars. And
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the brain noise. If watching that wire, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming.
One out. Keep moving.
You're
safe
now.
Get away from the fire.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Walking step.
Taking out your bones.
On when you can.
Try something special.
bed. Like.
Bad bag.
Dev.
You're taking that, bud. I've got 10 stacks.
Cal, whoever's last.
I call this the brain noise. That's a new benchmark. How lucky is that? Let's get before it gets worse.
Okay, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him as close to the conveyor belt as possible, so we can kind of get a line here. Okay, we're on the right side. Bring him a little bit closer to the center.
Watch that bomb.
Sonex. Stars. And Addo.
Stay away from lines.
I call this the
Grab him.
We don't have anyone. Any more reses?
Taunt, I mean.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Somebody has to take Skull.
I'll get it.
Okay. Just let me take the party pack. I've only got 4 stacks.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from
Taking out
lines.
your bones.
I'm gonna taunt him.
Okay. Oh no, I'm in the bomb.
I'll get the bomb. I'll get the bomb.
Like,
Run. Keep moving.
and Dev.
Oh, check out the big bang. I call this the green noise.
Alright, let's wipe it.
Watch your step.
Breaking wind for science.
Yeah, if we're not on top of that swap back, it screws up the timing.
Best test badge yet.
I was okay with like 5 stacks, but I also had
Don't release. I'll use my cables.
survival instincts going.
I bust out laughing. Because I'm catching up, and I just see stars go flying across my screen and then plop to the ground.
I still think it was hilarious. Ever goes down. I get her up. Immediately get the screw up.
Yes. And then it gets lightninged, and I'm sitting here going, well, we'll see how long it lasts before it disappears. But it finally cleared up, so.
Those are a lot of damage too.
Guys, I'm also stuck underneath the map.
Do we
Just hope the
want
mass
to?
res gets you.
It will. Do we want to do Aura Mastery when we come out of the final phase?
I hit it when we first go into it, so we take less damage. When we have to be in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, we seem to be taking a shit ton of damage on that first set of.
Well, if you want me to save it, I can.
On which? You keep
That keeps
cutting
getting
out.
wrecked by one of my explosions.
Sorry, the first set of mine, like during the transition out of the transition phase, like I've noticed that there's a lot of damage, and that seems to be where we lose a couple people.
I'm not sure where you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm looking at the death logs, trying to correlate it.
The first set of bombs after the conveyor belt phase?
Yeah.
So, like, how long into the fight is that? I see Ved dying at 2 minutes 55. Stars at
It's before that.
3:32. I mean, the only
I
thing
died
for
from
that
the
was
party pack again, so I think it was my own fault for standing behind the boss. Or something.
Well, so when you died to the party pack, I was like right there. You were like, oh, you weren't very close to me.
But I was behind you. I was on the other side. Would that have any effect?
It's however far away from the exploding tank that you are. And because of the circumstances, that side is energized. The furthest in general that the tanks can get away is like that particular spot. I mean, technically we could come all the way over here to this side, but we've got people worrying about bombs at that point, and so someone's still going to get hit. There's not a good way to deal with it.
Well, the easiest way to deal with it is for us to stay near between the green and the orange by that little tiny belt, so that you can go to the back corner.
Yeah, but then everyone's dealing with bombs too.
I can get there. There's enough time to get there.
Okay, yeah. The ideal thing would be to figure out how to stagger everything, but realistically, until we get completely down with the timing, it's not going to happen. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Too late. Already did. Let's get a couple more pulls in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to lay out.
Alex. Stars. Adam.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from line.
I call this the brain noise.
Much a threat.
Yep, I hit Hunt.
20%.
You're good. I still have him.
Run out. Keep moving. You're sick.
Into a smash. Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones.
Okay, jump back and taunt.
Let's try something special.
Mike.
Toast into my success.
Cal.
Get off conveyors.
Let's try a little experiment. I
And
call
Dev.
this the brain noise. How hot does blood get before it hits them?
We're set up for the beta launch.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is bad.
why? Do you have too many stacks?
I have 17 stacks, yeah.
Okay, tell me to taunt next time.
Yeah, we gotta do something with that, but it's fine.
Well, at the end we can
Immune. That's the
stagger it.
problem. So I may have to let him run to you.
Okay.
I want to pick this after this horseshit, so...
I don't. You're down 2 healers on top of that.
Shaking out your bones.
Yeah, let's see what we can do with what we got here.
Oh,
Also, this is the point where I'm talking about. We're like all having fling absorbs right now.
ooh, that's a new benchmark. Here's to a smash.
All right.
Alex.
I'm just gonna kill people.
Stars Adam.
What happens if I stand right here?
Limbs for best test batch yet.
Sorry, I was listening and trying to figure out if we were gonna kill ourselves or not. Sorry.
Right on that, when you run out, I'm just gonna let the boss follow you. We'll lose some damage, but...
Okay. I've been saving my survival instincts for a really bad moment.
I mean, he's only gonna give you like 1 or 2 stacks, so it shouldn't be an issue. But he becomes taunt immune, and then I end up 17 stacks in.
I mean, if I waited I don't know what the cooldown on it is. If I waited a little bit, by the time you got to like even 10 stacks, I could maybe get it off of you.
Okay, by this point, you guys should know your orders. And I'm just gonna let my weak aura do the yell out.
Jeez, okay. What does the weak aura do? Because I've got a built-in one in the tank weak auras.
It's the Sprocketmonger one that Ved pointed out. It's just
Alright.
the progress bar that I tweaked.
Oh, you tweaked, okay.
Blade, you're 27%.
Trigger repairs after this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to check out. Toast into my success.
Stars. Shadow.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from light.
I call this the green noise. If you
Watch
see
your
that
step.
wire, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Didn't see that coming. Here's to a stag. Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones. Let's try something special.
Bed.
Bad
Like.
bad.
Run out. Keep moving.
Toast into my success.
Cal.
You're safe now.
Dev.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Yeah, I didn't even take a single stack that time.
Yeah, it's just bad positioning, but
Ever hit your cooldown?
You ready
I'm
for
going to
scrub?
call it. No, I'm gonna. I'll take stacks
Oh,
now.
okay.
They'll be gone after the intermission for both of us.
Yeah.
Hold it right there.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to check out.
Silex.
Renora.
Here's to a stag.
Stars. Shadow.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from light.
What?
Call this the green noise.
You're kidding me. I couldn't get out of that.
How about that? Let's get before it sizzles. Whoops, bad bags. Toast into my success. Let's try a little experiment. Taking out your bones.
I got him back.
Let's try something special.
Bed.
Didn't see that coming.
Like.
Run out. Keep moving.
Here's to a stag.
Cal.
You're safe now.
Dev.
Oh, check out the big bag. Break
Stay away
my
from
call
light.
it the green noise.
What are you doing, Cal?
If you see that wire, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Whoops, bad bags. Hold it right there.
step.
Let's get before it sizzles. Breaking limbs for science. Best
Bomb
test
incoming.
bed yet.
Best percentage yet.
I'll use my cables.
Yep.
I need to bio.
Ren's not in line of sight. Huh.
So I was very focused on not dying myself. What were we losing people to at the end there?
When those larger blue beams came out, I kind of went to one side and then I thought that was the wrong side, and then to the other, and then I was killed by the blue beam. So that was on my end, not reacting fast enough.
I literally was so slow I couldn't get out.
Mine was just unstable explosions followed by pyro party pack.
Well, the pyro party pack is going to go off regardless, unfortunately.
There is still an auto hammer up here in the center.
I mean, frankly, the pyro party pack only barely killed you.
Yeah, that's what barely
You were
killed me.
you were at 29% health when you.
I was popping everything I could to try to survive there.
One more good pull. Maybe we'll get last pull mojo. I do feel like this one may be a little more hectic, but not as bad as the last guy.
What's messing with us is like being a smaller team right now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
If
it's
we
hectic in a different way. Yeah.
If we lose one person, it's like, okay, well, that's it. I hate fights like that.
I mean, we should be able to audible the bomb things.
Yeah.
Is the damage then different when they explode by themselves compared to somebody stepping on them?
It doesn't look like it.
I'm back.
I think it's just that damage on top of some of the other stuff. I don't think it's it by itself.
Well, I mean, if you didn't explode them at all, then like the lightning would come and pop two at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but
that
if
would
we
be
just,
bad.
I was just thinking, if we just leave the last one, like somebody else was saying that before, leave the last one to pop by itself, and that way that person can focus on damage instead of having to run towards the bomb. If it's the same damage anyways, it's just...
It's
well,
it seems to me like there's a contingency that isn't listed, because then you would only need to pop 3 of the bombs, and then the last person would never get the shrapnel debuff.
I mean,
you could avoid that whole thing.
So wait, well, the shrapnel debuff doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's 1 million.
Yeah,
one
but
hit of
that
1 million.
but the shrapnel means you can't pop another bomb until it's off.
I mean, this is the same way Painbreaker worked in Sanctum. You would always just leave the last bomb. I don't know. I watched a video when it said to do it that way, but
Let's leave the last bomb in this pull and see what happens.
Yeah. So Addo, you're gonna be Addo and Gwen will be free to just float.
On all different phases.
You don't need
now,
to pop
yeah.
a bomb unless we call for it.
Perfect, done.
And actually, what? Never mind. I'm gonna stop adding more stuff to this. Shaman book, please. Did
I think that means,
Cal dropped them already?
yeah, I think that means you're
attention.
undermining responsibility not to die.
Uh-huh. There was a restocking fee for all those cookies that didn't get picked up the first time.
It's in the mail.
5, 4,
did you include the tariff?
2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Screw you.
Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Socks. Stars.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Watch your step.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
If I had to tell me, it'd be fun.
Here's to a stash. Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch your step.
Shaking out your bones.
Make sure it's on.
Let's try something special. Whoops, bad.
Like,
Run. Keep moving. How's
yeah.
my success?
You're safe.
Let's try a little experiment. I call. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. How much?
No.
Let's get before it gets.
By the time he caught up to me, he may have applied the last stack. I took 10 million damage.
Can you not have 11 stacks?
Oh, yeah, I got him. Here comes the beta launch.
Breaking limbs for science.
Let's get Rin up after all this. And then, Addo, you're on bomb duty again.
If I already got you up.
Oh, that's true. That sucks.
The kill rate 20%. Shaking out your bones.
Huh? So sad.
I got a hypothesis to test out. Here's to a stash.
Paddle pop.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from light.
I call this the green noise.
Nah, let's just wipe it.
The hamster ball didn't tell.
No.
It didn't.
What happened was I made a split-second bad decision. I could have gone into the conveyor belt, which is shorter, but I opted to run the longer way through it.
All right, let's call it there for tonight. I think we're getting tired and a little messy.
That's good though. We got good progress on it.
Yeah.
I think the tired was indicated by his saying we should rest someone after he got res.
So on that point,
Res.
no. So at that point, I mean, you could get a freedom maybe because you're like super slow and you have to move out of that thing.
The thought occurred to me in the middle of the fight. I'm playing Druid of the Claw, and what I don't have active at the moment is fluid form, which means I can just shapeshift into cat form and run. So as long as I put on that talent, I'll be able to free myself. I'm just not thinking about it. I was focusing on fewer button presses to worry about.
Good night, everyone.
Right, night.
Good night, guys.